windy. Can't read from home, so eyes water everywhere. It's terrible. It's terrible. And I want it.
Hello.
I told her on this time, I said, if you're becoming, I think you're getting
Well, I'm not technical, I don't know. But it seems to me that she's got.
I think you're sick on her, and I'm one, because I like it.
So try it. Why can't you do it?
I remember the girl.
It's not that way.
Treasurer, the supervisor, once you got it.
Right, yeah, right.
That's, oh, well, I could probably, if I cut myself home, you know, and I can swim too, but I'm safe. I know it's safe myself, but it's gonna still work.
Yes.
I have to go see him.
Do you know if these meetings are live on the website, so people can call
And I
in?
never thought
No, Mark, are you using your general thing?
I'm pretty sure they are live.
I don't, there ain't no more copies left.
I mean, this is for the annual,
Yeah, for the annual one and that one.
or the regular one.
Yeah, give me the annual one, we're doing that first.
We're doing the annual meeting first, or?
Well, that's how we do it this time. Well, it doesn't make no difference. That's what the book said, so. All right, so let's, we're gonna do the annual meeting first. Starting with the pledge of allegiance to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Let's start with the action items. Selection of attorney. Tinty out of, he's got quite a resume. You guys had a chance to look at what he's done. I mean, if you don't agree with that, as long as we got one, we can change it at any time or it works, I don't know, but he's a pretty good guy, you know?
Does he have a retainer fee?
Huh?
Does he have a retainer fee that we have to come up with?
I don't think so. The other guy did, nobody does that, do they? Have a retaining fee?
No, not unless you have a lease.
Did Burkhart?
No.
Were you
No.
on the
I
book?
don't think so.
He charged you.
I don't think so, yeah.
So,
Well, he seems to have a lot of townships and villages and cities. It's gotta be better than what we have.
Cheaper.
I'll make the motion, we hire Jimmy.
I'll second it.
all in favor?
Aye.
Motion passed. Okay, the budget. I never had a chance to figure out the budget, I don't think, either. What do we usually do in a case like that?
Did you write one?
No, I didn't know what we had always went with kind of what we did before, so I didn't, but we could pass that on to the next meeting if we have to, right?
Well,
But it's-
we gotta have it done by the end of the month.
Yeah, well, it's only the 20th, you
Yeah.
know?
Right.
But I mean, how can, I don't even know how much money we got. how much money we got to do this with,
You got it right there.
huh? Well,
That's not up to
I don't know.
the supervisor.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
It's the township supervisor's job to write the budget. We have a supervisor of 16 years sitting right
You
here.
don't have
He'll
to-
tell you.
You don't have to,
You didn't hear the
I'll get
rest
it
of
done
it.
by the,
He's
by
not
the end
able
of
to
the
do
week.
it
I'll have it
without
done.
the applicable information, is that correct?
Right? Has he
Well,
asked
that
for it?
request it.
Okay, I don't know, was it offered to him?
Have to pay for
I was not elected babysitter.
Yeah,
You have to,
Thank you, Mr.
you
Canoa.
requested it, correct, Bob?
okay,
Your
let's,
comment is taken.
I said,
Good, duly noted. Put that in your minutes, by the way. I'll be looking forward to seeing them.
I'll take care of
it.
it.
Not my.
I'll take care of it.
State treasury.
I'll take care of it. Okay, so the
So we're gonna
adoption
have-
amendments,
We're gonna have to hold another meeting then next month,
huh?
or next
No,
week.
next week.
We'll have to have another meeting.
So we're gonna have to call a special meeting,
Yeah.
so
So you
What
guys
else
are
these
gonna
guys
get paid
getting paid?
extra for a special
We
meeting?
won't,
Not
but
them.
We do.
the trustees will.
I think last year, didn't we, just kinda go by the
Well,
budget we
we
had
had the
before?
old budget.
Yeah,
and
well, we
you would
Well, no,
propose the new
no,
one.
the past 3 years, I wrote the budget
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
I'm not providing that courtesy anymore.
I know. But anyway,
But there's some changes for the sewer budget that I have, so that we have to go over,
well,
so.
I'll get it, but, you know, the special meeting is, $100 and stuff that just, you know,
Well, that's not our fault.
no, that's my
That's
fault.
not their fault.
Yeah, okay, now, number 3, adopting the MTA policies. If we do what the MTA tells us, we wouldn't have this problem, you know, of, getting audited, you know? So, the budget, we'll have to, well, we can, community club update, does that go on,
That's on the other meeting.
huh?
That's on the other
That's on the
meeting.
next meeting.
Yeah, this is just for the budget and
Yeah.
That's this paper.
We gotta go through
we
this.
gotta go through
That's
that.
the annual meeting one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, didn't we do this last week?
You do
Last
everything.
year.
Huh?
You need to decide if we're going to adopt the policy for the management, financial management.
Well, it says the community club update here, so is there anything to update on the community club?
Not with the annual meeting or?
Not with the annual meeting.
No.
No?
Sewer department either?
For this annual meeting, or we in?
This is the
Well, this
annual
would be
meeting.
the annual meeting.
So no.
Well, he has a request to redo lift station 2 on the hill. Needs to be all updated, control panel, remove all the old wood mounts that are rotten.
So
That's
that-
$43,869.
So that'll have to be on the budget
Yeah,
next week.
Didn't we just do that one?
on lift station 4, this is lift station 2 now. These are all the originals. You've only been there for 44 years?
Something one by licenses.
That one is the new one. Then you need to check the sludge in the lagoons, which is $2,500. That has to be done, so we know how much we're losing volume wise. I don't even wanna tell you what the price for new liners are. It's $2,907,150.
And that has to be done this year?
No,
No.
that's
Well,
$2,907,000
I mean, yeah, but the annual
That's
budget,
for the liners?
for the liners.
Are those the original liners?
Yeah,
Yes.
How long does the figure they have for their actually need to be replaced?
They're not leaking yet, so,
It's got that bubble under or whatever.
yeah, that's been what Bobby was. He just put that out there because eventually we're gonna have to replace them.
So how many, what's gotta be done this year?
That upgrade of lift station 2 on the hill, I think it's still called 2. But we took that one out, the one by the railroad tracks. And then check the sludge in the lagoons.
How much was that, 2,500?
Yep. Then you want generator maintenance.
So what's the total that we want, I don't know, we've got a lot of things there, what's gotta be done this coming year? That's what we're trying to get a budget for that.
That's what I'm saying, these have to be done this year. Well, he has generators. Lift station cleaning is another 2,500. And then the fence, but we're not gonna do the fence right now. So altogether, without the fence is $50,369. $50,369.
That's gotta be done this year.
Yeah.
So when you do the budget rate, you'll have to include that into the,
But I don't know, you sure all that stuff gotta be done this year? When was the last time it was done? That seems like an awful lot of money.
Because it's not cheap to maintain that sewer
When
system.
was the last time it was done?
I'll have to check with Jason and see. He's a licensed guy. Everything falls under him. It's his license. If the DEQ tells him it has to be done, it has to be done.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to have another meeting anyway to get this done this week, so let's.
Yeah, this isn't right away
Yeah.
anyways, so.
Yeah, let's have them at that meeting too, so.
He's working 12s right now, so he wanted to be here, but he's working 12s in Escanaba.
Yeah.
Couldn't make it.
Okay, so let's put that off, so we'll, put this on hold and, we have to have the pledge of allegiance to the flag again for,
We gotta go through this, Rick.
We have to go through this whole paper.
that's for the annual meeting? I
Yes.
thought we weren't gonna do that. I thought we were gonna do that at the annual meeting.
This is the annual meeting, I thought.
No, we're not gonna, you said we have to have another one.
For the budget,
for the budget.
Yeah,
We still can take care of this,
We
So-
can take care of this if you
Yeah.
want,
get this out of the way.
unless you wanna do it.
Well,
Unless you
yeah.
wanna do it
Unless you
later.
wanna do
no,
it
this is
next
what we
week.
talked about last time, right?
Yep.
So we went through all this, so what do we do? Just gonna, need a motion to pass this? This is, the salary's all gonna be the same?
Well, it's the salaries, it's the sewer department, it's the cemetery,
Yep.
it's the fire department.
It's all the rates and wages.
Yep,
because the certified sewer operator, it isn't $40 an hour anymore.
no, it's 20.
He put it to 20.
To 20, yeah. And I mean, are we gonna keep the Braves the same, the openings?
Sexton and grave openings,
So the certified sewer operator is $20 per hour,
not 40.
not 40.
He give himself a cut.
Yep.
So,
Chad, are you still good with the cemetery and?
winter burials.
Let's do this the right way. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right, everyone in the room's got to vote during this, by the way. That's the way these annual meetings work. Well, everyone that's a resident of Meyer Township, anyway. Okay, board salaries per the resolution we passed last month. Supervisor, $6,600 annual salary. Clerk, $6,900 annual salary. Treasurer, $7,200 salary. Trustee, $160 per diem per meeting. $30 per diem per out-of-town meeting. and 65 cents a mile, which is an increase of a nickel over last year. Actually, the federal rate is 68,
Is that?
Right.
but
Yeah.
I put it up to 65. I mean, nobody really puts in for mileage anyway,
No.
Yeah.
so.
The only time is when your election workers go to their meetings or.
Right, or
Yeah,
board
or
review
board
goes to
review.
training.
Yep.
I don't think anybody on the board's put in any miles in a long time. Need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All agree?
Aye.
Opposed?
Are you joking or are you serious?
Both.
Huh?
Both.
The other Charlie.
Motion carried. All right, sewer department, department head, $175 per month or $75 additional per month during a project. Billing person, $125 a month. Certified sewer operator, you said is 20.
Yeah.
Tracker maintenance, costs in excess of $100 are split 35 township, 35% sewer, 30% cemetery. Any proposed changes?
Do you?
No.
Need a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Nobody opposed?
Cemetery, sexton, $100 per grave, $150 per grave after 4 p.m. on weekends and on holidays. Grave opening, $500 per casket, $750 per casket after 4 p.m. on weekends or on holidays. $200 for an urn burial, $300 after 4 p.m. on weekends and holidays. Winter burial, $3,000 plus $75 per hour. Sale of lot, $900 for a resident, $2,000 for a non-resident. Sale of a half lot, $450 for a resident, $1,000 for a non-resident.
I make a motion.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
What's lot size?
A full lot is 4 casket spaces, and a half is 2.
So that's 16 by 16?
12 by 20, most of them are 12 by 20.
Wow.
Town hall, department head, $175 monthly. Janitor, paid by hourly wage, $12 an hour starting, $50 cleanup after hall rentals. Rents. Weddings, graduations, and parties, $300 for a resident, $350 for a non-resident, $100 refundable deposit. Private event, $150 resident, $200 non-resident, $100 refundable deposit. Basement rental, $25 with a $50 refundable deposit. Basketball tournament, $100 per day with a $100 refundable deposit. Kitchen rental for the tournaments, $20 per day, township entities free. Hall rental, $20 per night for dance, karate, traveling teams, etc. $100 refundable deposit. Baseball pavilion rental, $50 with a $50 refundable deposit. Any proposed changes?
No.
No? Motion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Who seconded that?
Right. Fire department, janitor maintenance, $200 per month. Need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Township property maintenance, $12 per hour starting wage review after 90 days. Other hires, $12 per hour starting wage review after 90 days. I'll make a motion.
A second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Board of review. All right, there's some proposed changes in this one. Wage, $13 per hour, which is an increase of $1 an hour over last year. Meetings under an hour, $18 flat rate, which is an increase of $3. Mileage, 65 cents per mile, which is an increase of $0.05.
The Board of Review said that last time we paid them $15 an hour.
For the 1 hour meetings, yeah.
Oh. So, well, that's kind of what they said they wanted for that, but if it's $13 an hour, that's what it is, you know?
Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
Sounds good. I'll make a motion, we go with that.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Bank depositories, Integra First Federal Credit Union and Northern Interstate Bank.
I'd like to put that on hold because we gotta find a place to give us better interest rates than we've been getting, you know? I mean, you can get 5.9 at Dow Jones, you know? So, man, we got money in the sewer department, they're charging us 4%, and that bill is $200,000 yet, you know? So,
Oh, you're talking about the
Yeah.
USDA loan?
right, so I mean, we don't even get enough to pay that, so what I'm looking at is to take some of them CDs, we pay down that bill, because we're losing, we'll never pay those bills, you know? So, I'd like to hold up on that if we can until we get this annual audit done, and then we can see where we're gonna go from there. Can we put that on hold until we get this audit done?
I suppose so. Yep.
All agree on that?
Sure.
So, can I have a motion on it?
I'll make a motion that we wait.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting minutes, copies of the minutes will be available at the Post Office Senior Center and at www.hermansville.com. Election workers, chairperson, $14 per hour, which is an increase of $1 an hour over prior year. Workers, $13 per hour, which is an increase of $1 an hour over prior year. 65 cents per mile, which is an increase of $0.05 like the others. And meeting training, $13 per hour plus 1 meal reimbursement when all day training.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. And that's it.
Yeah, so, what about the back? We just have to sign that, so we know. You want me to sign your copy?
Motion back to Keith for their sewer.
All right, I'll make a motion to adjourn the annual meeting.
You know, second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. So that meeting is adjourned. So we gotta start the regular meeting with the pledge of allegiance to the flag, and that's how we do that?
We don't have to do it a second time.
No. Okay. Call the meeting to order at 6:55. Close enough.
Yep.
Public comment, 3 minutes. Anybody got a public comment?
I thought the board was supposed to pass a resolution from the state treasury's audit.
Pardon?
The board is supposed to pass a resolution on the 13 charges from the state treasury's audit.
We didn't, we're working on it.
We're working on it right
They had 2 weeks already.
You know, we're working on the audit. We got 90 days to do it. So what is your question? What are you talking about?
Well, it seems like, from what I've heard so far, everything is more of a try and push it on into the future, wait to the last moment to do anything.
now.
No, the only thing that I was supposed to do that, and I didn't know that, because Chad did it for the 3 years, so he said, well, hey, did you do it? And I said, no, I didn't know I had to do it, you know? So, I still don't understand what your question is. The annual stuff is what, you would have had a chance, if you objected to anything that was on there, you had a chance to object.
The annual audit that the state of Michigan Department of Treasury had to do for the township, because the township neglected to do it 2 years.
So you're
No,
talking-
they
he's
didn't-
talking about the action item coming up in this meeting.
It's coming up in the regular meeting.
That's what he's
Then
talking
the
about.
public comment should be at the end of
Yeah,
it.
it should be. at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you don't know what you're asking.
Well, the annual meeting was done. So were you
Yep.
talking about the annual meeting?
No.
No, you're
No,
talking
no,
about
no.
this meeting. Well, we didn't start it yet.
Yeah, but
We
you
just
asked for
said
public
public
comment,
comment.
and we didn't go over anything yet,
See
so.
what I mean, the order.
Yeah.
Well, public comment beginning and public comment.
Well, I don't know how you would answer that. We didn't, we're doing the audit. We got 90 days to get it done.
Well, usually when they put public comment up here,
Yeah, it should,
it should be for, if you have,
No.
Well, we can't do it like
No,
we do
we're
it.
doing this is, we took this off the county, this is the way the county does it. So, and you mentioned this once before, would be old business, you know?
yeah, comments, the county isn't doing it right, because comments should be at the end of the meeting.
They are
Otherwise,
at the end
what
of
the hell
the meeting
questions can
also.
you ask when you don't know what the agenda
Well,
is?
you have to read the agenda, right?
I just ran through that up in Norway last night, because they're trying to move people off North Point board because of the commissioners on Menominee Dickinson Iron, you know.
Okay,
They're
so,
ramming it
okay,
through.
let's not even go there, so.
Okay, but this is the same thing.
Okay, then-
Comments are on the bottom.
All right, we won't forget you even said anything. Comment after, I'll scratch, public comment, I'll scratch it off. We won't put it on the next one,
That's Robert's
you know?
rules of order. Jesus Christ.
Okay, the next thing is approve the agenda. So where is the agenda?
You got it in
You
your
have
hand.
it.
This one right here, this was the,
Yeah.
No,
Oh, you got it in your
Put that in
hand,
your
it's
hand.
right there.
yeah, but I mean, don't we go over this here first, if there's anything we had to do on that?
First, you gotta
Okay, well then we,
approve it or add additions to it.
okay, so bills, and then that's our next thing we'll go, right?
The bills, minutes, and treasurer's report.
That's so many papers here. The treasury report, you know, we can't approve it because we don't have the audit done, so what we can do with that is just say,
The
put it
treasure,
on file.
that is from the statements that we get from the banks every month.
Yeah, but so.
That is how we've been doing it for the
Right.
past umpteen dozen years.
I know, but anyway, so, you can vote to approve it if you want, but the way if we don't know exactly how much money we got or where it's going, the MTA said you should put it on file. So, that's,
Well, that's what we do, we vote to put it on file.
Exactly.
no, we approved them most of the time, you know? Because it, just for the tax checking account, all that money that's collected for the tax collection, at this point, we should have zero money in that account, according to the MTA now.
Starting next month, you'll see a zero balance in it.
So we got 312,
Because that's from February. You
Yeah.
still got March where all the checks were,
yeah.
the tax collection is now done.
So our next
So
bill
the
should
next
be
meeting.
zero.
Correct.
Should- Yeah.
I do want to make one
Could we,
notation.
so,
I do want to make one notation on the bills. There's a correction. The note next to my reimbursement says flags for Township. And that should be security lights for community club.
Oh, right here.
Security lights for the community club and lunch for the election workers.
the other bill will be sent by the Wildwood. You know,
What's that?
The Wildwood usually sends us the bill for the,
I paid for it on my card and
oh, you're.
gave
oh, you
Cheryl
did?
the receipt.
Oh, okay, well, I paid, what, our place, you know, or not our place,
Sidetrack.
sidetrack.
So that should be broken down. We should have security lights and this one.
Do we need a motion to accept the bill, minutes, treasurer's report? I make a motion.
Anybody second?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, now we go to old business. That. So that would be anything on our last meeting, right? So, did everybody have a chance to look at that? It was pretty long.
We already went over the minutes. That was in the one we just went over.
All right?
We're on old business, maturity date on interest percentage on current CDs.
Yeah, did we ever get how much we're getting, when them CDs are coming due?
Yep. 3/1 of 25 is the one for 154,439, and 115,25 for the other one, for the 15,718. So they all mature next year.
The next year?
One in January and one in May, or
What are
March.
the interest rates that we're getting on those?
It says right on here, if you look on the bills,
Okay.
or not the
Well,
bills, but the.
it says for one, but it doesn't say
Doesn't
for
say
the
for
other.
the
Yeah, it does.
No, okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that's the interest, yes. So the other one is, I'll tell you. That one is getting 2.20.
And they're both January 5th.
2.020. And this one is in January and this one is in March of next year.
January 15th, you said.
Yep, January 15th and then March 1st.
So what they're doing is robbing us with a pencil, you know? And then we're paying 4 point on the sewer, I think, you know? I don't know if they had that in there, but anyway, we'll
3.65.
see what it's doing. Okay, so the additional insurance on the roofing, Mark, did you?
Yep, I heard from them, we have to take pictures of everything that was done. So you get to go back on the roof, but I gotta get,
No, why didn't they say
I
that while I was
know.
up there?
well, then it's done, I know. So I'll get ahold of Kelly, and see if he can get his machine down here so we can go up, take pictures of the parapet walls, the roof, and all that. Then I gotta send that to them.
Alright, just let me know.
And that, all they need to see is that it's done
That
and we're
it's
good?
finished, yeah.
Okay, good.
Cool.
And then that check will go back into the,
General fund?
But wherever you put it,
Yep,
or,
when it gets there.
General fund.
yep.
well, didn't we pay that with the ARP money?
Yeah, but that was in addition to knowing we were gonna get that money back.
Okay, so that's, okay, this, I got the keys for the school, for the sheriff department, for in case of emergency, they can go into the clubhouse here. So that's done. And we got our own internet system. We got back there, everything is, that we say is on the internet, so.
Yep, and the bill just came today. The bill for it just came today.
Yeah. Security lights for the clubhouse are in. Are you gonna help me put those
I'll
in?
look at it tomorrow, yeah.
Huh?
I'll look at it tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, what time? You
Seven.
call me.
Okay.
See, in the after the seniors are done with their stuff, would that be okay? After 3 o'clock?
Wrestling starts at 3:30.
Huh?
Wrestling starts at 3:30.
Pardon?
Wrestling starts at 3:30
Yeah,
p.m.
that you gotta do down here anyways first, so.
We just gotta put the lights in. We can put the ones in the clubhouse some other time if we get these ones down here. I don't know, you
It'll be a short job, Bob, but I
Yeah,
can
I'll
take
take
care
it.
of it.
Yeah,
couple
they just
minutes.
put it in.
you know?
Sure. yeah.
So- You tell me.
Yeah.
After 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock, would that be
Sure.
okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, God, no, I can't make, I have to do that Friday. I gotta go out of town tomorrow. So Friday would be okay?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll do it after they get done doing their stuff. Okay. Now, action items. Everybody got a copy of that? The overview? Now, so anyway, so I'm getting some of these things done. I got it from Stenberg. You give them right away. I got it from Stenberg. I got them from the garbage guy. Menard said they'd do it right away, but they never gave me I never heard from them. And to try to call there is like a circus, so I'll have to go back there again and get all the bills. And so whoever else is on the bills, we'll have to just contact them and get copies of them, because that's what,
Well, there's copies, we have copies of everything.
yeah. Well,
You would just have to go through all the envelopes.
yeah, well, so we'll call them, and I think they want us to get them again, the way that thing said, but I don't know, but
Okay.
yeah. So, and we got the backup for the computer, that's being done. So, so, well, I guess, yeah, so that's what we gotta do, so we just don't, so we don't duplicate it. I couldn't get a accountant, so,
Well, I stopped at Flurrier, what is it, Flurrier and Ziegler? And, I dropped off what we needed and they were supposed to get back to me, so I can stop in there tomorrow and see if anything, if they're willing to do it and how much they charge. But
Well-
I did drop that off too.
it ain't gonna be how much they charge.
No,
We
I'm
gotta
not,
get it done.
And
because
it's
everybody-
more so how soon can they start?
right.
Yeah, everybody that I called, they
But then
Did
you
you
said,
talk,
you
July.
said not
did
to
you
do
talk to
nothing, so-
Anderson Tackman?
Yep.
Okay.
They said June or July, August. But I told them we have to have it done in 90 days, and so I called them back to see what they said, and they said that they were not interested. And neither is our accountant, I don't know why.
He retired.
Huh?
He retired.
Well, he gave me a different guy that did it, you know,
Okay.
so, but I'll call him again, he'd be the one that should help us out here, but if you don't wanna do it, but he said the same thing, you know. So, we'll just have to do what we can and get an extension on it. I mean, it's tax time and everybody's busy, so that's what they tell me, so. Okay. The overview of the audit is this one. We got.
What sponsor request for county fair board?
So, yeah, well, you got a copy of this? Whatever
Yeah.
it is,
You need
what
to read
everybody
that.
has to- Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, if, just so that when we do this, we'll get everything that they have to do. So whenever I get something, I'll let you know so you don't do the same thing, or you take something and get it done and, you know? So, and then, like I said, if this is, I don't know how, if this here zero balance on the checking account, that should come
You'll
back
see that
next
next
time.
month on
Yeah.
the report.
Okay, so I guess that, okay, the next thing is,
So you're gonna contact the CPA then, you're gonna try to find one? Or should I still
well,
communicate with
I could call
Courier
him,
and Singular?
yeah, I could call him too. Or you talked to him already?
Well, I dropped that off to him was it last week, Chet? Yeah.
Brady, if you read your overview.
You know, can you please?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
quiet.
board comment, not
Yes.
public.
yeah. But anyway, yeah, okay, well, you do it as long as you, but if he don't do it, I'll keep trying to find
Okay,
somebody.
I'll go talk to them, because they're just down the road from me.
Yeah.
I'll go talk to them tomorrow and see
Yeah.
what I can find out. I'll let you
Yeah,
know.
okay. Okay, so, what was next year on the agenda here?
Sponsor request from county fair board.
Yeah. Yeah, they want a donation,
We can't do donations.
so we ain't gonna give nobody no. Okay, all right, so I just wanted to bring that up, so, okay. Community,
Community college.
yeah, community parks. I tried to call the well driller, I called the guy the engineer, nobody called me back. So on the well, so I'm gonna go try to track down the well driller, I gotta bring him, tell him that we have to have more than 25, so we have to do something different. And, I'll keep trying to get ahold of that guy. And, so the sewer department,
They pretty much went over that already.
yeah, and park update. Okay, now we have public comment for 3 minutes a person.
Brett, do you have a community club update?
No,
Other than the floor is done?
Yeah, the floor just got done, so that looks nice.
Oh, nice.
Gold medals are on track to start in 2 weeks. Anything else, Bob? Anything you noticed?
The door floor.
Oh, yeah, the door got fixed today too. I had, somebody come and fix it.
I tried to read that, they got everything. Something broke inside of that, where the latch is on the top.
Yeah, it would only latch and sometimes it wouldn't latch, so then they come fix it today, so that bill will be coming through. Other than that, that's it.
I do have one thing on the parks. I checked in to get chemicals for the pond to kill some of the weeds. The minimum is $13,125, and the high end, depending on the weeds, there's like 22,000. So I contacted some. I know the DNR and they got grants and stuff. So, but we'll do something pretty soon. It's gonna be like it did when we drained it, and everything will be screwed in, so. I'll
Is there
try-
stuff hard on the fish and everything, that's stuff that poison that?
No.
No?
This guy's from Gaylor, the closest guy that does it, and he does all the lakes in UP, Lake Keweenaw, Antoine, Mary, all them, so. But I'm gonna try Hannibal grant, and then the DNR's got some grants too, so see what I can do. Well, I don't wanna drink it again, because then you'll have 10 years to drink the fish again, so. That's where we go, I have to look at it.
So, what do you think? Spend that kind of money?
Well, let him see what he can do.
Yeah, I gotta read-
He doesn't have to do anything before that.
Yeah, I mean, our club could put some money in towards this, so, but I wanna see what I can get first, you know.
Is there a particular time of the year when they dump chemicals in there?
Usually in June, water's gotta be at least 50 degrees, he said, to put them in, so.
Okay, public comment, 3 minutes per person.
Anytime.
You guys got anything else? Nobody? Public comment.
Jill, you're up.
I was just gonna say that the soap dispensers and the towel dispensers are up in the restrooms also, and those are really nice, thank you for that.
I was just wondering about this meeting coming up with Joe Binsteiner, is that gonna be down here or is it gonna be upstairs?
He wants it up there,
He anticipates 100+ people, he said, so I guess upstairs.
You paid $100?
No, he anticipates 100+ people to show up apparently, so it's gonna be upstairs.
100+ people, is he bringing his drums over?
I don't know.
You filled the card out one time when he said we didn't pay her, that's good, our vote didn't count. So then, when I told him they did count, the lady got rid of the thing off, and he wrote that for you, remember? Yeah, so.
I'd rather have it down here.
But he does get things done, you know, I mean, I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
So we have to listen to him, we'll see how many, you know, that's gonna be at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep.
Sunday?
3 to 5 Sunday.
This Sunday.
This coming up, yep.
And he wants people to pay.
No,
It's just for any questions you got for him, that's all it is.
I was charging like an admission.
I wouldn't put it past somebody.
Maybe it's, I don't know.
I don't think he's got a lot of bad ideas.
Brent, we're gonna have concessions?
I have no idea what
Did
he's
he
doing.
pay you the $100?
No, I just, yeah, I figured if
Yeah,
it's
okay.
for everyone, so.
Okay, so anybody else, public comment?
What's going on with sewer man?
Just one
Wait,
second.
I just want to put this in a record that my eviction was dismissed.
this is between you and,
Yeah, what's that got to do with us? Because Ray should have a copy of it.
for our files?
For you, yeah.
I'll do that, I'll put it in our files. I don't know if we even, we're gonna start a file if we ain't got one, so that's, we got something, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we gotta get done as a township, but we don't have nothing to do with the board. Like Mark said last time, we had nothing to do with the township, but he represented the board to get taxes paid, you know. So
I know I didn't represent the board, I represented the housing on the board,
yeah,
because I've been bullied, and they asked me if I would, so
Yeah.
I did.
all right. So, anybody else?
What's going on with sewer man?
Wait, what?
The sewer
Over on
issue.
Fourth Street.
I didn't get ahold of him, but I'm gonna get ahold of him. And he was trying to get his money through the upcap or community services or something. And I'm gonna tell him, if you don't do it, you can't get the money.
He's gonna drag that
We're
onto the house.
we're gonna shut it off, dig it out.
Why don't they just?
We can't keep spending money like,
No, well,
you know?
with all the expenses going on with the sewer, that money would definitely help.
Yes,
Yeah,
You
I
know,
know,
the
but
board has to do something.
Yeah, well,
Because
I
if
think-
they're not gonna do anything, I'm not gonna pay my sewer bill either. I'm gonna put an ad in the paper and let everybody in the township know. Why pay your bills when they let them get away with it?
Yeah, well,
You know, it's only a fair thing to do.
I understand that, but like I said, I think he can go to social services and they'll pay his bill.
It all depends on your income, though. That's the problem they have, is they don't qualify.
And he don't got no income. You can't scratch your social security
No,
or
right.
anything like that for a zinc infection.
Well, you just have to go to the gas
I
office.
know, we had this conversation how many times. I told you, I'm trying to work with them to get done, you
Like I
know.
said, you build the house.
You know, yeah, you
And the
can,
balance will be going up April 1st.
yeah.
And another year.
Yeah, but we already spent almost $1,300. First we gotta pay the attorney $400, then we gotta pay him $1,100, and that's gotta come right
That
out.
would more than pay the cost of a shut-off valve.
Yeah,
But it has to go on his property. So how do you go on his property and put it on?
Why does it have to be on this property?
Because
You can't shut
you
it
gotta build a sidewalk and put it underneath there.
There's no sidewalk there.
No, it isn't like hers.
so anyway, that's what I'm
I
gonna
mean, you
do.
could put a shut, they want to pay for it, it's not cheap.
Okay, anybody else got a comment? No comments. Bobby? Well, you guys came here for something, or just to see how we're running the meeting? Okay. Board comment? Chad? Anybody? Okay, no comments, then we're gonna adjourn the meeting.
I'll make a motion.
All say aye.
Thing is, there's their property, their property goes right to the front. Technically. Yeah, 13 years.
Yeah, I know.
He got it.
January was he calls me contacts. I'm in for the and he's texting us something to That's okay. You put it together yourself, so that's good. That's fine. But here's what I told you last month. If you're gonna let her run wild, please forgive me. Really, let's do that. I'm not gonna lift a finger because you're on your own. Yes, you can, because you're joining the hip, as you can see. Your thick schemes.
Are you gonna write the minutes this time?
Yeah, already did. You did the agenda, not minutes.
Yeah, I know.
No, we're gonna get off that as even worse. The goal, where's your goal? Yeah, but there's no goal. No, I don't think she goes around. And that was, if I were you, which I'm easy, open stuff, I would ask you to Bobby. You know what I mean? I'm just putting it over. You might see, so I bring it about every She said, no, but I was here. Yes, I went for that.